there's a new player in the AI world causing massive shockwaves and havoc, causing US tech stocks to come crashing down.
And it's not pretty.
Sent shockwaves through Silicon Valley and through Wall Street.
Technology shares on Wall Street have fallen sharply.
12 hours ago, Nvidia was the most valuable company on America's stock market, but then in some furious trading overnight on the Nasdaq index, its value plunged of almost 17%. About 1 trillion Aussie dollars was wiped off the value of Nvidia, or 600 billion US dollars.
While TikTok was banned in the US for 12 hours, China gave the world the new gift. Meet DeepSeek.
DeepSeek emerged as a real player in the AI arms race. It's called DeepSeek.
So, what is DeepSeek? DeepSeek, with its R1 model, is an LLM AI chatbot that has the same reasoning and capabilities as ChatGPT's O1 model. But it uses less resources, less powerful chips, less computing power, and a measly $6 million to develop. And compare that to the hundreds of millions or probably billions of dollars needed to develop ChatGPT or Google's Bard. And it just took 2 months to develop. And that's not all. It actually surpassed ChatGPT as the most downloaded free app on the iOS store in the United States. And probably the most shocking is that it is open access and it is free. Unlike ChatGPT's O1 model, I have to shave off $20 every month just to have unlimited access to it. But is it really superior or just hype? How does it compare with ChatGPT in day-to-day real-world applications, in our work and in our daily lives? So let's test it. So let's go to my screen here. As you can see here, I already have DeepSeek open on the left and ChatGPT on the right. I've been trying to use DeepSeek actually for today, just a little bit. I tried to access it yesterday, but I could not. There was actually news that it has been hacked. Probably there are a lot of users trying to access DeepSeek because of its popularity. But anyway, here we are. So for ChatGPT, I have been using it for my work and for creating YouTube videos for quite a while now. So as you can see here, I have some projects and some chats that I did today, yesterday, and the other days. By the way, I'm a civil engineer, and this is how I will use ChatGPT in my work and other creative work such as YouTube. So I think the first thing that you can notice is actually the user interface. So immediately you are greeted by ChatGPT with the options for creative work, such as create an image, summarizing a text, writing, and you also have the option for creating videos for Sora. Let me just click that one. And you can see here, these are actually the videos I have created so far. And obviously, DeepSeek don't have those functions. So let's try. Just let us try if it is capable of doing some videos. Create. Let's just try. Obviously for Sora, let's just try that one. Here at the bottom, create a video of a duck singing. Yep, now it began creating it, and I think DeepSeek is not yet finished. It is taking some time, taking a while. So here, after a while, obviously it cannot create a video as of the moment. It just gave us some advice on how to create a video. It gave us an advice on the tools that we need, video editing software, etc. And ChatGPT Sora's not yet done. Let's fast forward this one. Probably a lot of people are using it, or probably my internet connection is just freaking slow. So finally, after a while, yeah, it finally created the image that we like. Yeah, it looks like a duck singing after all. So let's go back to ChatGPT. Yeah, and I think obviously for DeepSeek, it doesn't have the option right now to create an image. So right now, ChatGPT can obviously create an image. Create a wide image of an elephant walking in a room full of roses in a Marvel comic style illustration. Taking a bit while. Obviously, I don't think we should attempt, but let's try anyway. Yep, there's our image for ChatGPT. Roses, an elephant entering a room full of roses. It looks like a Marvel comic style illustration. Let's try it for DeepSeek. Yep. So here it says that, yep, it cannot. So it gave us an idea on how to create an image. So those are the obvious ones. So let's start a new chat. Start a new chat. Let's try to analyze images. Okay. Robot's thumbnail. Okay. Yep. What is in the photo? Let's try to ask. Not text extracted. So, as of the moment, I think DeepSeek cannot analyze photo as of the moment. I think the files that it recognizes are just text files, probably PDFs, Word files, etc. But for photos, I don't think it can recognize or analyze these photos as of the moment. And obviously for ChatGPT, it can actually do that. So let's start a new chat again. New chat for, okay. So let's start here. Let's try summarizing a text. Try to upload the text. So this one is actually related to my work. It refers to American Concrete Institute standard. It is a standard for testing a very highly technical document. Let's try and see whether ChatGPT can summarize it. Summarize the text in simple and understandable manner for a 5-year-old. Let's try that here as well. Let's upload a file. Let us upload the same file. Analyzing it, parsing it. So let's try this one. Right. So basically this text is actually, as I have mentioned, is highly technical, and based on the answers that they give, it seems like DeepSeek provided a more comprehensive and understandable output. Compare that with ChatGPT, which is actually just very simple. So the information I am reading right now are actually correct. So this text or document is actually a document for testing in buildings or part of the buildings. Its columns, how do you test it, and the rules for passing the test. And why is it important? Yeah, I think this summary is actually correct for this document. I have used this one before, and this one is actually a shorter version. Yes, it did mention it's also for testing, beams and columns. Yeah, basically it did, but if I compared the two as an engineer, I think I would prefer the answer of DeepSeek. It's more comprehensive and complete. So let's try. So this one is actually for ChatGPT. We're actually trying the 4.0 model. So that is actually for general usage. Let's try searching the web. Search for the latest information about DeepSeek and why. Let's try it. How they search. And yeah, it seems like ChatGPT provided a very fast output in this case. DeepSeek is still searching. I'm not sure what is the reason behind. It could be ChatGPT server or its infrastructure are probably better because, the cost of the development of this AI is actually $100 billion of dollars. Yep, I think one of the reason that we can access right now, DeepSeek is actually very hot. A lot of people are downloading it, and I think obviously a lot of people are using it at the moment. So I think at the moment we cannot search the internet. So let's try it again. Nope, it's taking quite a while. Yep, again, it is experiencing high traffic, so I don't think we can compare the search functions between the two. But yeah, for ChatGPT, I think it provided us an information, a very useful information, and it also lists here the sources of the information where it got it from. So yeah, I think these are famous sources or famous news sites: New York Post, The Guardian, and Reuters. So let's start a new chat. For ChatGPT, let's try. So right now we are using GPT-4 for the creative approaches. And let's try a new chat so that we can access O1 model. Okay. Yep. So this is actually where DeepSeek excels better. So according to the news, it actually excels in terms of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics and coding. So let's try how does it compare with ChatGPT's O1 reasoning model. So I am a civil engineer, and this is how one of the approaches I will use them in my daily work. So I will upload a document, but for reasoning actually, the problem with ChatGPT's O1 model, I think, is that you cannot upload a text-based document such as PDF, Word. You can only upload photo files, maybe JPEG, PNG, etc. But for DeepSeek, so I will switch to its reasoning model, DeepThink. We can actually upload large files here until 100 megabytes, maximum of 50 files, 100 megabytes each. Can you imagine those files that you can upload here? So I'm trying to upload the ACI 31814. So this one is a standard for designing concrete structures. And this one is actually a standard code used in the United States. Yep, for me to be able to upload this file, I have to actually create a project here, designing concrete. And we can add instruction, help me understand ACI 318.14 code. Still loading, and in this case I think we can upload the file. Still, oh yeah, still I can't. Oh, sorry, here. Maybe we can add here. We can add here. Yep, so that is actually a long way to upload a PDF file. If you are trying to use ChatGPT's O1 model. So I think right at this moment, in terms of reasoning capabilities or evaluation, I think DeepSeek is pretty straightforward. You just need to upload your document. You don't have to go through this. Now we can begin chatting. So provide, how do you calculate the flexural strength ordinary reinforced concrete beam based on ACI 318-14. Let us enter that same command for both. Length limit reach. I see. So it says here that the length limit is reached and DeepSeek can only read 12% of the file. Probably this file is actually very big. It's huge. It's actually 500 pages. But ChatGPT can actually, well, read it. And right now it's already providing us the steps based on ACI 318. And I have used this book many times before, and as I can see here, it's already providing the correct formula. This one is the ACI stress block method. And yeah, it already arrived with the right formula for calculating the flexural strength of a beam. Yes, I think, yep, this is actually the formula. And looking at this one, it actually also provided us the summary of the calculation. This one is the stress block method. The nominal strength or nominal moment of the beam is actually correct. And the design moment for the flexural strength or moment of the beam, this is actually correct and based from the information that it read. Unfortunately, a lot of people are using it at the moment, trying to get their hands on this one, and I don't think it can provide us the answer at the moment. But fortunately, I actually tried this same question a while ago, and this was actually, yep, the same question that I asked for ChatGPT just now and for DeepSeek just a while ago. So for the reasoning part, I think the difference is that DeepSeek actually provides you with the explanation or the thinking approach on how he arrived at the information that he is providing. So here's the explanation of how he thought about the answer. Here are the steps, something like that. And the thinking part actually is quite a little bit long. It says here that he thought for 0 second, but the reality is that when he was doing this thinking, it actually took him quite a while. It probably took him 3 times longer than ChatGPT. As you can see here, the thinking part is actually quite long. And what I like about DeepSeek is that it actually rechecks the information he is providing. So here, yeah, he actually provided the process, or the after he thought for a while, he confirmed that's the process, but he wanted to make sure that there are no errors, and I don't think ChatGPT does that. So he double checks that's actually correct. Yep, he was actually giving the correct procedure, and yeah, he actually confirms it. That is actually the correct answer. Still quite long, but at the end of the day, they actually provided the correct approach. So this one is the same calculation for the stress block method, same information. Yeah, ChatGPT arrives at the correct answer. That is actually based from the information I provided, and this one, it wasn't able to read the information, but the data. I am surprised that when I actually asked the question, I actually did not upload any information. It's already there. It already knew the information, so probably it is already embedded into the system of DeepSeek. Yeah, at the end of the day, they actually arrived at the correct answer, both of them. So they actually gave similar information. I'm actually quite impressed. I like the information that DeepSeek provided in terms of giving you the overall picture, how he thought about it as a civil engineer. You would like to know how is the process, or what is the process of solving the information that you require, and that is actually provided here. So based on this provided way of thinking, the information of this one, you can actually use it to revise your prompt. And I think you can also do that with ChatGPT, but it doesn't have the information how he arrived at the information that he is providing. In my work, I think I will use both of this AI chatbots in terms of reasoning. I can use the other for cross-checking, because sometimes actually when I was using ChatGPT in terms of technical clarification or evaluation, sometimes it actually provides you with an incorrect answer. So I think this is where DeepSeek comes in. It can be an alternative, or it could be a main tool in terms of technical evaluation or computations or coding. Then you can cross-check it with ChatGPT or vice versa. So if you're asking me which one is better, I think in terms of the overall usage, in terms of creativity, in terms of technical evaluation, reasoning, calculation, overall, I think I still like ChatGPT, but the paid version, not the free one, because the free version is just limited, the limited number of photos that you can generate, and the limited times that you can access O1, or the reasoning model. So if you are mainly focused on the reasoning, the technical aspect of using the chatbot, I think DeepSeek is a better tool. But in terms of the creative approach, in terms of a general conversation in providing information, in terms of speed, I think ChatGPT is still better